Hello Virgo. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past. It could also be current. For others of you, this could be a situationship. And for a small portion of you, this could be someone who you've met and you have a lot of energy, even chemistry with this person, but no one's really speaking up. You know there's something special there. All right, unfairness. This connection, there has been a lot of unfairness. I have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. So I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. And I do have certain reasons for that. So hopefully this will resonate with some of you. Also, for those of you who know who this person is, this is your person of interest, somebody who's thinking about you. For others of you, this could be somebody from your past, way, way back. And if that's not what you want, then this is not going to resonate with you. But typically I've seen if this is somebody who is really thinking about you, their emotions and feelings are just, they're coming and going. It's in a cycle, it's in a circle, it just keeps coming and going. We have here 1, 2, 3 cards that appear to be kind of dark, a lot of tension, a lot of stress, a lot of worry. And because of these cards, this could also be your feelings and emotions. First card's the strongest. We have here compassion, followed by surrender, opening, justice, doubt, wild woman, synthesis, crisis. And then we have illness, wellness under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Virgo, I understand the things that I've done. I'm not proud of them. And I have put you into this strange situation, this scenario, where things are no longer comfortable. Before, they were, but now no longer. I do know that I have the sense of compassion for you, empathy, sympathy even. Knowing that I have put you through a lot, and I've hurt you. Sometimes I even wonder, why is it that you came into my life? You deserve someone better. I also feel that in this connection, there is this feeling of surrender. Even though there's distance between us, I do feel deep down that I belong to you and you belong to me. This feeling that exists, it does make me want to follow you. If you lead, I will follow you. I have surrendered my mind, my heart, my body to you. I do want to finally open up to you about certain things that have happened. These are deep secrets, dark secrets that I've held and kept deep down in the depths of my heart, the shadows. I have not been so truthful with you. And because of this lack of truth, there has been doubt, and there has been a lack of transparency. There is no clarity in this connection because of the fact that I have kept you in the dark. And there are certain things I want to say to you that perhaps I should have said a long time ago. I never did. I want to make things right. I feel that in this connection there are certain things that have happened and it has been all wrong. I have been simply just taking and taking, and you have just been giving and giving. But I see now, and I've experienced, that there's this unequal balance. The balance is no more. Everything is unfair. And because of this unfairness, I now feel doubt. Doubt that anything in this connection will work out. I don't even know if it will, because there's a lack of faith and a lack of trust because of the things that I have said and done. And even if I want to make things right, and if I want to open up to you, I doubt that you will take me back. And it's because I've hurt your heart this much. Before, things were okay for you. And then I came into your life, and then things were very good for a while, but then I changed. And now, this is why I have that compassion for you. It doesn't really make a difference to you, I know. But a part of me has realized that I ruined a part of you that was glowing and that was very bright once. And now it has just faded away. This is because I was not truthful to you. I was secretive. There was sneaky behavior behind the scenes. Here there has been deception, deceit, a lack of truth, talking about something but not really explaining everything in detail, saying words but taking out a few sentences here and there. What you don't know won't hurt you. Or will it? By hiding the truth, does that mean I have actually lied? Perhaps that is what that means. And I have been sneaky in this connection. I have not been 100% truthful. And yet still, there's a part of me that really wants to open up and talk to you. A long time ago, there was peace and harmony in this connection. And now there's not. I really want to bring out of the shadows all of this deep, dark secrets and information. Things that I've hidden from you. And I want to bring it out into the open. I want to share it with you. But every time I think about that, my mind has this crisis. There's mental anguish, anxiety, frustration, impatience. I don't know how to think straight. I can't think straight because I'm so overwhelmed by emotions and feelings that I find it difficult to sort those out and to make a decision. To make things right, I am overwhelmed. To open up to you, I'm overwhelmed. I don't really know how I can make a difference in this connection. Because if I open up to you, it's going to unleash a lot of sadness, sorrow, regret, remorse, anger. And I'm afraid of the things that I may confide in you. For now, I do feel that there are certain things that weigh me down below the surface. There are restrictions in my life, constraints, trauma, certain things that really weigh me down and hold me down. I'm unable to reach the surface. Everything that has happened everything that I have done, no matter, even if I try my best now, there are things that I've done that haunt me and they weigh me down. And I want to go above the surface of this water and see this shining sun that is you. But I am unable to do so. I feel depressed. There's a sense of desperation and despair. It's very difficult for me to be with you the way that you want me to. And even if I want to open up to you, I'm so overwhelmed that I don't know how to approach you. For now, yes, I do have sympathy and empathy and compassion for what you have gone through, what I've put you through. I understand this now. And what you don't know is that I have surrendered to you. But because of this distance, you would never really know that. All right, Virgo. So, very clear message here. Certain things happen behind the scenes. There's a lack of fairness in this connection, and they are so overwhelmed. They are so confused. And with this confusion, there's a lack of movement. So they don't really know how to approach you because of the things that they have done. These lies. This person wasn't really very honest with you. And honesty means a lot to you. Because they were not honest, they understand that one of your morals, your ethics, it was all destroyed in that way. Your vision on life, your belief in good people may have changed. And that is why they have sympathy and empathy now. Because they know that they've changed you. They're not happy about it. They know it's wrong. But all they can do is sit and look at you from afar and understand that because of them, this is what's happened to you. I do see this person being very stuck. There's a sense of them being stuck. They want to make things right. They want to open up to you. But there are certain things weighing them down. And because of all of that, they are really very much overwhelmed. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. So here I look into the past to have a look at what may have happened back then that caused this wonderful connection to go downhill. Things were really nice before, but then things changed. So here we have the King of Cups and we have the Eight of Coins. These I read in the reverse. So the first set of cards I just read, that is the current status, the current situation. These are a few things that have may happened in the past that brought upon this entire situation. Now, we also have those of you that may have felt that this person ghosted you, a lack of clarity. This person may have just faded. They may be breadcrumbing you. There's a lack of closure. So you wonder, everything was fine, but then what happened? Your person of interest may not have explained this to you. So this is why I look at these specific cards. And this is in the reverse I'll be reading. Here it talks about how this person did not learn from love relationships. They were unable to live up to the ideals and dreams that they had. And there was a lack of emotional maturity, a lack of wisdom, and a lack of integrity. There was a desire to have more control over one's aspirations. But they needed to stop fantasizing and finally get to work, make things practical. The problem here was inconsistency and unreliability. So your person of interest was quite unreliable and they were inconsistent. Oh, how can you be with a person like that? That is so difficult. And yet, on the surface, it seemed like they're the king. They're the King of Cups. This could be for a female too. The female may have seemed like a very strong Queen of Cups. So there's this on the top of the surface type of image where this person seemed like the best person for you. However, when you really got to know them, there were certain things, I'm getting the word quirks, there were certain things that happened that this person just couldn't fulfill. There was inconsistency, there was unreliability, and because of that, there's not much of a promise. Here we also have the 8 of Coins. All right, with the 8 of Coins, this talks about how at some point in time regarding this issue, your person of interest was avoiding the work that needed to be done. They were not working with integrity or discipline. So integrity is shown up twice here. There's a lack of integrity. This person has a lack of integrity. Wanting to bring talents to the next level. Perhaps it was time to learn something new and have different education or vocation. Dissatisfaction for the payment for work done. So they felt that no matter how much effort they put into this, they did not reap those rewards when they wanted it, how they wanted it. And that kind of discouraged them. For that reason, they just kind of took a step back. I'm seeing that this person did lie to you. They were two-faced. They were two-faced. A lack of integrity and two-faced. And that is very bad karma for them. Not good. From your point of view, you have done whatever you could. You have loved, you have given. This is somebody that does not have morals and ethics. That sense of integrity is no longer there. They wanted what they wanted because that's what they thought and felt at that moment in time. They did not see what type of an effect this would actually have on you in your life. It hurt you. It broke you. However, there was a lack of wit, a lack of wisdom, a lack of integrity, and even emotional maturity. There was a lack of that. So you're basically dealing with somebody that was acting more like a page, not even a knight, let alone king. No, this was not a king. This was a king in disguise. This was a king that was in disguise, and they were acting more like the fool, basically. But the fool, not the fool card. If we actually think about the hierarchy, when we have, back in the day, the medieval times, when we have the hierarchy of the king, queen, gestures and all, and then we have the joker. So it appears as if on the inside, this person really was like the joker. But the joker was disguised as the king. And the joker is somebody who is very foolish, very fickle, not going by the rules, doing what they want when they want. And then there's that word, lack of integrity, right? Integrity is the issue here. So many of you may have been in a relationship where you just thought that things were okay, they were going fine. However, this was, oh, yikes, I just saw something in my mind's eye. Okay, this is a sheep in wolf's clothing. So it's, no. It's the other way around. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what it was. Sorry, I got that wrong. And it was like you just don't recognize this person. You just don't know who this person really is. And that happened because of the Wild Woman card, where there was the sneaky behavior, there was the secretive behavior that this person had. All right, let's have a look. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. With the Beginner's Tarot, I look into any actions, any plans, any intentions that your person of interest has. Okay. Oh, interesting. We have here the Six of Pentacles. So this does talk about how this person wants to change the scene. They want to maybe take you out for breakfast, lunch, dinner. It could be coffee, tea, something like that. But they want to have a different environment with you, and they have made their choice. Part of them, however, is being very secretive. And they know where they want this connection to head, but they're not really telling you. They're being very secretive. They feel also that there's some type of a spiritual connection deep down between the both of you. Ironically, you have here the King of Pentacles. Now, this is going to happen not anytime soon, okay? This is the King of Pentacles. This is a legitimate king. So, your person of interest may have been more materialistic. They may have been more physical instead of more emotional. So that's one of the issues we have here. And this person is going to be reaching out to you and maybe even making an offer. The offer is going to be something that is real, it's tangible, and this person is trying to work on this. We also have a beautiful card here, the Four of Wands. Wanting stability, wanting a happy home, wanting closure. So this is also the 1111 card. And this is perhaps somebody from your past life. That is very, very common, and it is probably true. This person is from your past life. Now, the problem here is, sure, Virgo, they can reach out to you. But even after they reach out to you, they are still making a decision, a choice between you and someone else, or you and something else. You and perhaps a career decision that they have to make. You and perhaps somebody who they have to take care of at home. So there's a decision here being made. But what I find sneaky, my goodness, it's like in this person's blood, is the fact that even after they reach out, they still have this decision that they're making. Ideally, what should have happened, this should have been here. They make their decision and then they reach out to you, right? But what they're doing is they're trying to keep all their eggs in one basket. They're trying to take all those options that they have and secure you and secure this other person or this other project that they have, and then put it all in one basket, but then choose later. That is a problem, because that also means that this person, it's very difficult for them to commit to you in that way. Why are they doing this? Because now they feel with the Four of Cups, they have really lost an opportunity. An opportunity was given to them. Maybe even multiple opportunities were given to them. And no, it never worked out. They ignored it. They didn't see it. It wasn't anything to them. And so with this issue where there was this offer being made, they were ignoring it and they didn't want to reconcile. They were just sulking. They were bored. They were depressed. In order to get rid of that, what they're doing is trying to reach out to you. And they're making a solid offer here. But even after the solid offer, they're still making a choice. So Virgo, beware. Beware of this person, because they may be a wolf, like I said, in sheep's clothing, okay? That's what it seems like. They're not 100% truthful. And there are people like this all over the world, and we can't help it. You have tried, from your point of view, to be open, to be honest, to love. But there's some people out there that we come across and we don't really know who they are. Sometimes this is you teaching a lesson to this person karmically. What is love? What really is love? Typically, in this type of a scenario, if you leave, if you completely let go, don't talk to them, don't phone them, nothing, right? No birthdays, no visiting them, no checking up on them. If you completely cut off the relationship, then this decision would be made much more faster. They'll be like, oh no, I'm not going to lose my Virgo. Then they would really quickly come to you. However, because they know you're an option, because they know that at any time they can have you, they put you into this category. You don't know this, but this person does this. And people do this all the time. There's honestly nothing wrong with it. But what's wrong with it in this situation is that they're trying to give you this offer, and then afterwards, then they're going to make their decision on whether they should be with you or not. Oh my goodness. It's like they got you. They want to have you in their back pocket, eh? That's so wrong. That's not right. Beware and be careful, Virgo. You are very soft, very sensitive. You're a wonderful person. And you don't want that to happen. Just going to do a quick prayer. Okay. Abundance, not bad. Abundance followed by yes. Very positive. Then we also have here, listen to your intuition. Also, we have here a health card, so they are concerned about your health. Let go. That's exactly what I said. You have to let go of this person. All right, so we have here abundance. First card's the strongest. There's going to be abundance given to you. This can be like a shower of blessings or something like that, but there's going to be abundance, and that's a good thing for you. Yes, they are telling you to listen to your intuition. So you have gone through a few things. I'd like you to go back in time in your mind and think about certain things that have happened and categorize them. Are they red flags? Or were you just in love and maybe illogical at that time? You have to see the red flags here because this person might not be the best person for you. This is for a small portion of you. This is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but I do see here this person had a lot of sneaky behavior, a lot of secrets. And then even afterwards, it's like they have you in their back pocket. You don't want to be that person. So do listen to your intuition. Certain things that you're getting intuitively, this is from your higher intuitive self. This is your soul speaking to you, the body / the spirit. Your soul is much more older and wiser than you are. And it's been there, done that. All right? So when you get a hunch, when you get that gut feeling, you know there's a reason why you're getting it. It's not just by chance or by fluke. We also have here improving health. With improving health, it does talk about how in this connection, the health of an individual is going to improve, is starting to improve. And this is you. The reason why it's because before, with that lack of justice, it was very draining. It was very unfair, and it was hurtful. Certain things that have happened in this connection have really hurt you. So you want to move on from that. One of the ways you can move on from that is by having a compromise. You let go of a little bit, they let go of a little bit. You accommodate them, they accommodate you, and then you meet in the middle. But the problem here is the compromise. It can't be 100% you. It can't be 80% you. 60% maybe. 40-60 is what I've seen is okay. 50-50 is kind of rare, but 40-60 is still acceptable. So somebody here may adjust 40%, the other may have to adjust 60%, okay? So that's the way that works when I see those numbers in my mind's eye. However, this relationship or this connection is not going to work if there is not a compromise. So there has to be a compromise here if you want this relationship to work out. We also have here let go. So what does that mean? This is very similar to what I was just saying earlier. Don't call this person, don't text them, don't message them, don't send them gifts, don't ask how they're doing, don't even call them or check up on them. A lot of people have done that, and your person of interest right now doesn't have much value for you. What you need to do is create value. And the best way of creating value is by keeping your distance and making yourself busy, doing things that you have not been able to do before. Picking up a hobby, starting a course, doing your passion, okay? Because when you're in a relationship, you sometimes do get bogged down. You don't have much time for yourself. So take that and just start making yourself happy. Do things that you really wanted to do in your life that you really haven't gotten a chance to do. In the meantime, your person of interest will start to miss you. And when they miss you, then they realize that you have value. And when you have value, you are worth something. And when you're worth something, they're afraid of losing you. That is the process I've seen. And so this is only going to happen once you let go. Once you show them, you know what? I don't really need you. I'm fine on my own. Even though deep down I know you still love them, but you still have to keep your distance from them so that they reach out to you and they make that proper decision. You know, in their heart and their mind, they may end up sending an offer to you with that King of Pentacles, with that Four of Wands. They might do that. However, that doesn't mean that you give them an answer. It can also mean that you say, okay, I'm going to think about it. Yep, you do that. You think about it and you let go for a while. That will, oh my gosh, it'll just have their knickers in a twist, okay? That's exactly what you need to do. So keep your distance a little bit. And here we also have within the next few weeks, this could also be months. There's certain changes that are going to occur. In terms of your tuition, it's going to get much more heightened, and your health, thank God, is going to improve. We also have here, let go. Within the next few weeks or months, you are going to be able to let go of this person. And eventually, whatever is owed to you karmically, whatever is written in your book of life, that will happen. Because sometimes we encounter these type of people because it's a warning sign from the universe. The warning sign is you deserve better. You may have caught somebody cheating on you. You may have met somebody who's just completely lying to you. Those events in your life that have occurred, those things that you have noticed, those are warning signs from the angels, from God, from the universe to tell you that, by the way, you deserve better. Those are warning signs. And if it keeps happening over and over again, it's because the celestial beings, the angels, God, they're trying to tell you, no, you're at this level and this person is at this level. It's just not going to work out. It's not right. You deserve somebody better. So oftentimes when we are in a karmic cycle where somebody's in love, they get hurt, they come back, there's somebody's in love again, they get hurt, they come back. It's a cycle that doesn't really break. It's very difficult. It's a very vicious cycle to get out of. It's not easy getting out of a relationship, especially if you're living together and things like that. You really want to work things out. However, sometimes when it gets above and beyond to the point where you are changing your personality, there's no use being with that person anymore, because then that's not you anymore. That's why they have here compromise. Your other person of interest has to compromise as well. We also have here, ask your angels. My method, I pray to the Christ consciousness, who is Jesus. From there I get to his Father in my mind's eye, that is the holy white light of God. And from there I call upon archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to guide me and to protect me throughout this situation. Whatever the situation is, within a split second you will be in that energy, and you can make your request, but you also have to give the angels some permission to help you. Virgo, that is your reading. It is very intense. It is a very intense reading. It's very emotional in the sense that so much has happened and you have gone through a lot. For some of you who may have been feeling that your mind, body, spirit, and your soul is out of alignment, for this one, I do have a package called Chakra Checkup. Feel free to have a look at that. That is for those of you who may have been, and this is all spiritual. This is a metaphysical science. This is all pseudoscience, okay? This is for those of you that may have felt depressed, sad, anxiety, but to the point where it's increased over time because negative energies start to become like a magnet and they just stick onto you. And it gets more and more and more as time goes by. It does not decrease unless you have some type of a miracle or some type of a realization. It's very rare for people to just get out of that type of state. However, with my Chakra Checkup, and also if some of you want, you could just get the Holy Light package. I have a look remotely in your home. So I'm able to do that. I could see any negative energies that are in your home, around your aura, and inside of your body, which are your chakra centers. And the chakra centers are associated to your bodily functions. So I have that ability of doing this, and I tell you what you have, how many you have, and I also tell you how to get rid of those darn things. So once they're clear, you will have more positive energy around you. You will be able to manifest more things, and whatever, like I said, is owed to you karmically, that'll come to you. Whatever's written in your book of life, that will come to you. However, when you have negative energies around you, they actually block those things from coming into your life. All right, Virgo. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. It's a very intense reading. And also, I'd like to mention for those of you who are new, I do have another channel. It's called Asnointia Audio. That is on YouTube. The videos are absolutely free. Feel free to have a look at that channel. I have a lot of insightful videos. Some are on spiritual connections, past life and spiritual connections, and relationship-related advice. And also one of the most recent ones I put up, and this may be good for those of you that may be having that type of an issue that I just talked about here with the health is improving. The video is called What and Who Are Negative Energies? Jinns, Demons, Evil Spirits. So once you have a better understanding as to what these things are, you'll be able to remove those things from your life. And at the very least, goodness will come because the negativity is gone. All right. You all take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys again. Bye now.